The views and opinions expressed by the guests and others do not reflect the broadcast of NikAtNite or those associated with this brand. NikAtNite does not condone the overindulgence of alcoholic beverages, nor do we support drinking and driving. Please drink responsibly. Hey y'all, welcome back to NikAtNite. I am your girl, Miss Nick.
It's your boy P King to a God. What's good, Nick?
Nothing much, Paul. It's been a day.
It has been a day.
It's been a day. But we here. Yeah. We got our guests. We about to have fun.
It is. We had fun pre-show.
We always have fun.
Yeah.
We've been pre-gaming.
Yeah, I have. And I'm on something hot right now, coffee. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay. The body don't move the same no more.
Yeah, okay. Before we get started, we live, y'all. So we want y'all to chime in. Make sure, feel free, comment. We're going to address all y'all questions and y'all comments.
Yeah, and share it to your page, your own personal page.
Share
so your
it to your page. So it can be a party, y'all.
Right.
But also make sure y'all go like us and follow us on social media. I am at Miss NikAtNite on all social platforms. P, where are you?
The real P.I.G, Lemonade, Instagram, TikTok.
We got some guests in the house with us today. We got Joy and Russ with us today.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, everybody? What's good?
What's happening, P?
Before we get started, where can they find you if you want them to find you?
What a Joy 365 on IG.
You got to bring your mic.
Closer.
We can't hear you. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's What a Joy 365 on IG is WATAJOY or Earplug Shop. Shop has 2 P's. So yeah, y'all find me.
Yeah. Russ, where can they find you, or do you want to be found?
I can be found at Lucky Lefty 67 on IG and my name, Russell Johnson, on Facebook. So
okay.
I'm not many places. I'm old, so
I like it.
Well, guess what? We finna have some fun because we did this a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it again today because I feel like this is really gonna be fun for the live.
Yeah.
We're doing a grab bag topic.
And we have an additional women's perspective.
Yes, we do.
We're going to lead off with the question I sent you?
No, we are not.
Okay.
He tried.
He tried it. So what I'm going to do is ask both of y'all to guess a number between 1 and 16.
Damn, you got 16?
Listen, I've been working.
I'll go first, 14.
Okay, and then what number you get?
4.
4. So we're going to go in numerical order.
Cool beans.
So number 4, can people be friends after a breakup?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Is it? Can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Still to this day,
yeah. What about you?
No.
Never?
No.
Why not?
If there was feelings involved, no.
It's not going to work.
It's not.
You know.
Even if it's just one side.
Yeah.
Because the person who has the feelings going to still want to be.
Yeah, I was going to ask,
that.
you think they're going to try to double back or you going to try to double back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody going to try to double back.
Yeah, that's
because if you try to be friends and hang out and do all that, it's going.
So one of the things that I think about is not even if one try to double back, right? They may just sit around lurking, waiting for a weak moment.
True.
Or what
Very
they think
true.
is going to be a weak moment.
Shit, they ain't got to be.
Hell, you can be weak on your 9 bed and still telling a no.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
what difference does it make?
Exactly.
Nope.
But I think they don't think like that, right? They think at some point
Are you
gonna
saying
give
men
in.
don't think like that? Or
Both
Okay.
men and women.
Okay.
If they think that they loved you, you love them, and they got your number, they don't think they think that one day, you gonna be like, hey, come on, look, I want that old thing back. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in my case, they know I ain't coming back, right? But I'm still friends with them. Like, I get calls from people from years ago. You know, it's still checking up on me thing. How you doing?
Yeah.
I miss you, girl. And, and then the conversations are never short there.
Yeah,
it
Y'all were
works for me.
together
P,
for
what
a
you
reason.
think?
Yeah.
Depends on how that work was for real.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, if it was good, it's a no.
No, well, if we was in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a number of factors, right? If it was good and I ain't in the shit, then you know, if
So
she have a
what- but
weak
what if
moment,
she-
I might oblige.
If it was good and you are
Look,
not into something,
If I'm not in a relationship,
He
then
said,
I might entertain the
oblige.
circle back.
but we ain't talking about circle back. We just
Just
talking about
being
friends.
friends.
Oh well, shit. I mean, that's the whole purpose of being a friend, right?
See,
Uh-uh.
see.
How
Nah,
so?
I mean, so for me, right? For me, once I cross that line and we done, I don't need you as a friend because you'll be a distraction for anything coming up.
And who fault is that?
Hers.
Yeah, because she's so dope. Shit.
Well, call it what you want.
So does the breakup circumstances determine whether or not y'all could be friends?
I mean, that's based on her. I mean,
I would
I'm
say.
never the fault. I'm never at.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
come on, sir.
Oh my God.
You didn't wake all the
All
way
right,
up today.
this is for entertainment purposes only. So if anybody
Oh my
on
God.
this stream has dated me,
Oh,
it is what it is.
Say mind your business.
right.
Worry about your own
comment.
self.
Do not comment. But now I don't think it's necessary to be friends.
Well,
I mean,
it's
'cause I
not
gotta
it don't
care.
have to be
Right, but
necessary.
can
It
it
could
be?
just be
I
a
can't
natural
do it
thing.
because that means I gotta care about you. I'm a man. So we're gonna be honest and real and transparent,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I care about my friends.
Yeah.
So if being your friend and something happens to you, I'm gonna want to help you resolve that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that responsibility. Find that next nigga to do it.
I think you thinking too deep about it because
I'm a deep person.
No, I can see that though. I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the song. We ain't good, but we still good. I mean, what the
I
hell?
didn't write that song.
The hell?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with being friends with people who I've dealt with because you know it never ends on such a level where I'm angry at you. I never want
Yeah.
to speak to you
But-
again.
No, it's
But
not, it
I
has
would
nothing
check.
to do with
I-
anger.
But
would
what
check-
level of friendship?
What do you mean?
Meaning
it's just
like
friends,
there's
just
just like we see each other out and we
hi,
speak
just like
and
when I see you.
Yeah.
okay,
and hug
so
you. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Not-
we cordial.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's different. That's not a
different.
friend.
Yeah,
So like you saying like talking on the phone and
Yeah,
Yeah.
you think you can call me in a time of need.
yeah, no.
yeah.
See, that's what
No.
I consider friends.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I'm not
gotcha.
talking about that. I'm
So
just
you-
talking about people calling and checking up on me
Associate. So
maybe
let's
a few
change the
years
term.
down the line or something.
Can you remain associates after a breakup? Yes, I can.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A friend? Hell no.
Yeah, I
that's
ain't that. I'm
interesting.
probably not there for you in your time of need either.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Right.
My ear is always there.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I was gonna say.
That's probably
That-
all I got for you afterwards. But you
And
know.
even that could be sometimes subjective because it's like, look, nigga, I don't want to hear this shit. Like,
Exactly.
you ain't got no girlfriend, you ain't got no other friends that you can go
well,
talk
then
to.
you
I
just
don't
tell
wanna
them
hear
that
this shit.
and let them go on
That's
and
why I
do
said we
it.
got to change the term. It can't be friend. Because for my friend, I'm going to listen. I'm going to try to assist.
Yeah.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
I'll let
saying?
you. I'll let you dumb that down to associate.
Yeah. No,
That's
I can be friends after breakup.
Okay.
I'm cool. Like, shit, hey, what up? Like,
So you
my
telling me
homie.
you could be friends if that guy like you wanted it to continue going and he broke up. You still gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's my
so I
homie.
might need a break. Right? Initially, I might need a break. I got to get over them unresolved feelings and shit. I got to, okay. But once I realize this is where we are, this is where we are. Now, here's the thing about me. Once I'm there, oh, nigga, don't think you coming back. No. We friends now. That's where we live.
Right.
We friends. So ain't no, if a man think he gonna just hang around and think he gonna get a weak moment one day,
No
not
repeat
happening.
offenders.
Not happening.
So, okay, before we move
Ain't
on,
no weak moments.
before we move on to 14, so with y'all saying that y'all can have these friends, how many inappropriate texts do y'all get from these friends?
I don't.
Yeah, no. And if I get that, hey,
I know
hey,
you'll
what the
check
fuck?
it, but
Yeah.
that don't stop the person from sending it. That's why I'm asking how many inappropriate texts.
If
And I'm
y'all
not
was
saying
in
this
a
consistently,
relationship, he knows you.
but maybe 6, 7 years, 2, 3 years down the line, girl, I miss the way you
It's always genuine. It's always, hey, girl, how you doing? I be seeing you doing this, that, and other. And then that be the end of the conversation.
Well, I'm not going to say that I have not gotten inappropriate texts. It's like, what the fuck? Boy, go sit your ass down somewhere and be done with it. Now, if you keep doing it, now we can't be friends no more. Because now I see you on some bullshit. You not genuine.
Yeah.
You literally trying to wait for a weak moment. And that shit ain't going to happen. So ain't no need of us to even. Yeah.
So
when I see your ass outside, hey, and that's
though.
it.
One more question before we go to 14. So y'all two are telling me y'all ain't never double back.
I ain't say I ain't never.
I mean, y'all say that this don't happen, so I'm just trying to get clarity.
Okay,
that
so
ain't never happened.
you saying two different things. You saying can you be friends associates? Just say friends or associates with somebody you dealt with, right? And we said we could, and you said double back. Double back mean I'm fucking with you again.
I'm asking because y'all said y'all. I just asked if you have never. Somebody y'all broke up with and they your friend now and it just happened how it happened.
It didn't happen a long time from what we had. It happened like suddenly after. Not down the line years, you know what I'm saying? It happened like within the freshness of it.
Yeah.
That's probably
I made the mistake of doubling back probably like 2 years after the breakup. And that was a really bad mistake because he was like, I thought we was working on getting back to, no, nigga, no, we wasn't. Where the fuck you? So that was my lesson learned then. Don't double back because they apparently, it's mixed signals. And it was like, no, nigga, we broke up. We ain't never getting back together. Like we just had a weak moment.
Don't be over there changing my question either. I don't trust you. I don't know why you getting that
Why you
phone.
don't trust me? I've always been straightforward.
Whatever.
Yeah. Let's go to 14.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
14.
Jump in. He gonna read it, right?
No, I don't have it. I told you she ain't sharing none of this shit with me. Last time I heard, we had 3 questions left.
The unhealed mother or father, do they damage the kid?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Both of them.
And it has to stop.
Both of them.
Absolutely.
The therapy, but you know, most ain't seeking therapy because they don't want to, they don't think there's a problem. However,
okay, so I may know that there's some things that I can probably resolve in therapy. So it's not like I don't know the traumatic experiences and memories are there. It's just some things I don't want to have to verbalize anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me from going to therapy on that note. But as far as how we affect the children, my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's not always relationship with the opposite sex related. For me, it was the way that I was brought up, you know, the iron fist and the strictness and the whoopings and, you know, things like that. So when I was raising my daughter, I'm whooping your ass too. I got it and you gonna get it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. But one time, having that moment where I had to chastise my child and how sad I seen her become afterwards, I had to talk to my mom. My mom actually talked to me because she seen the difference in my daughter because my daughter wanted me to believe something that a grown-up said that she did. And I wasn't listening to her. I was listening to the grown-up. You know, and my mama sat me down and she was like, you know, somewhere down the line, the generational behavior has to be broken. And she said, I know what I did with y'all. It's because how I was raised and it was terrible. And I wish I can take some of that back, but I can't. Your baby's still young. You can change it. Change it today. And after that, everything, that whole relationship with my daughter, it changed. I started listening and I started realizing grown-ups assholes too. You know what I'm saying? You want to get how you growing and want to get a child in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you lie on a child? And then I'm breaking the trust with my child because I want to believe your grown ass. Excuse me, y'all.
Is this the grown dude that you were once in a relationship with?
Come on, baby. What you talking about?
Well, I mean, isn't that what the question is?
No. I said unhealed mother or father. Do they damage the kid?
So unhealed from what? Just life in general?
And you missed the whole part when I said.
No, I heard everything you said. I thought we were talking about
dating.
unhealed from that person.
No, I said, and then
I got everything you said. No, I really did.
Okay.
I
But you were thinking
misunderstood
that
the
she was
question.
saying,
Right.
No, it was just
Yeah.
From a dating
the way that
perspective.
I
Right.
was
That's what I thought it was.
chastising my child
Yeah.
based on the way that I was chastised.
No, I get it now.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
said, everything you said is in perspective.
Yeah.
I misunderstood the question.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely, you think back to, I know for me, what I reflect back on is the bitter baby mama or the bitter baby daddy, right? And now you coming in between your child and their other
That's
parent.
what my thought was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you stopping that relationship, you stopping your kid from having that relationship with their other parent because you still mad about the relationship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or
And
you
I
just
see-
poisoning it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
giving them
Yeah,
all these negative
yeah,
thoughts
Yeah.
yeah,
that the other parent shouldn't have to work through.
yeah,
Because of-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I'm the embodiment of having the toxic breakup and
Mhm.
both of us being a problem for my son.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
and y'all have watched my daughter grow up
Yeah,
with
yeah.
two parents who love her, who have
Yeah.
never had anything negative to say about
Yeah.
each other. The friends.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when we broke up, friends.
Mhm.
Hey, we got to raise this little girl.
Right.
My son, it was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Now, while
Yeah.
my family never talked bad about her,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
her family talked bad about
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
and they had him
Yeah.
and his brother had these opinions, and
Yeah.
and I wasn't
Yeah.
here to prove them different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me. I'm the
Yeah.
dad. I don't gotta
That's-
explain nothing to y'all.
Yeah.
But see, and I'm with you, right? So, when I got divorced, it was a lot of mud thrown on my name.
A lot.
Mhm.
And my son was maybe 10 or 11 at the time. And the only thing I could tell him was, dude, just wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to respond to that. Dad, what? You don't want
Yeah.
to defend yourself? Dude,
Which is,
No.
you know,
I'm
and
not even worried about them people no more. You see what I'm saying?
I applaud y'all for that. But when I have watched that in my close family, like, fuck that. If they ever ask Auntie Nikki gonna
Yeah,
tell
no, see,
like,
it's
fuck that
a
shit.
long road.
That's why I'm very
Yeah,
sensitive about that, because
it's a long
it's
road.
tough on
But
y'all.
if you are, and I've watched you, brother, if you are quality men,
Mm-hmm.
you can endure that because it doesn't affect your direct life.
Right.
That's them people over there with their hurt feelings,
But it
their
affects
opinions.
the child.
Yeah, but see, the
It
gift
can
is
affect the child. Let's
no,
say that.
it can, but the gift is
It definitely
if
can.
you are in the
relationship.
space
Mm-hmm.
to be there and show up for your child.
Show them different.
But it's still
No, I'm
'cause-
telling you, it's living proof.
Well, I've
The
seen
confusion, my son was confused with what
Yeah.
he was
it though. Yeah.
because what he was hearing didn't match what he was seeing from me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this: you were blessed enough to have a little bit of toxic, not a full toxic.
No, that whole shit was toxic.
No,
Nick, I'm
because you
telling
were
you 'cause
still
I lived
able
it.
to be a part of your son's life.
When a motherfucker say, when you go to pick up your child and a motherfucker tell you, oh, when you get that car, I got to find a way to make sure you can't have that car.
But I would rather that than you trying to find a way to make sure I can't spend
see
time
my
with my
child.
son.
I'd rather you
Oh, no.
Yeah.
come after the car.
So see, and this is where as men, we got to be smart. Sometimes we don't want the system in our lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
I encourage the system to be in my life for that time frame because with that, if I don't get my son on this day, I can call the law.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass is going to jail. See, this is
Yeah.
a two-sided thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn what your benefits are
Mm-hmm.
and then adjust to those benefits.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Most men need to
You-
use their legal rights.
You got to use
Right.
your legal. If
to
it's not
get out
going
of
your
those
way,
type. Yeah.
if it's not going your way, you got to employ your
Yeah,
legal rights.
yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, as the mother, I've had
Mhm.
the toxic, but I never talked down on him, and that shit used to kill me sometimes. So I used to be like,
Because you wanted to say something. Oh.
but I had to be the bigger person,
Which is a
and
good thing.
it was about my son,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't want my son growing up feeling like why my daddy don't love me or why my daddy don't want to
Mhm.
spend time with me. So I made a lot of excuses. And I would get on the phone and be like, hey, he asking questions. Hey, you might want to step up. Hey, it ain't gonna be long before he start putting two and two together on his own, right?
Mhm.
And then finally I had to stop.
Yeah.
Let him
I can't
fall on his
keep-
own sword.
I can't keep
Yeah.
making excuses for you. I done tried and tried and tried, right? But I still,
agree
you
with
know, it's one of those things where it still kind of impact your child, right? Because the relationship didn't work. So now you want to make the son suffer because I won't fuck with you no more. You know what I mean? So
So let me ask y'all two this.
mhm.
How do y'all feel about a man, like if the baby mother is being toxic and won't let him see his kid, and do y'all feel like he's supposed to go through all this fighting and all this, and as young,
Yeah.
like he said, like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
older and he knew the avenues to use
Yeah.
and to get his time. But when you 20 something, you don't know none of that.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
And do you feel like if he say, you know what?
I feel like if I was in the space in a room with somebody who is going through that, I think that I would probably myself encourage him to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I see the movies, when I see it in real life, I be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be that mad at this brother that you want to keep your child from having a father. You know, do you know how bad I wish my child's father would have stepped up and wanted to be available? And you pushing yours away?
Yeah.
Whether he got two pennies to rub together, the most important thing to me would be the time that
Yeah.
you get
The
to spend with your
time.
Yeah.
child.
Right.
Because
The
you're getting
time.
the help.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
And the other flip side to the coin of that, right? If the father or mother doesn't show up the way they're supposed to show up,
Mm-hmm.
the child will eventually see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But-
you don't
but-
gotta throw dirt on the father's name. The child is gonna see.
I will say this.
that the dad is
I will
not
say
showing up.
this. I have experience. See, you have to understand the mother is the one that has that child the majority of the time.
Mhm.
So the mother has the most influence.
Right.
So whether they see it, but mama said this, mama said that. I gotta kind of go with mama, right? And so now they are conflicted. And yes, I do believe as adults, they will be able to, but it's sometimes mama is mama. So it's real hard for a kid to look at their mama as being toxic because mama is the queen.
No, I get
Mama
that.
is, so it's easier for me to be mad at you than I can't say my mama toxic. My mama is perfect.
Yeah, but
most
I'm
think
saying
that.
the mom doesn't have to be toxic. The child will eventually see it.
well,
That's what I'm
It
saying.
just depends. It really
No, the
just
child will see
depends.
it.
yeah.
Because if I have,
Even still, the damage may be done.
yeah, but it's going to
Damage
take a
may
lot
be
of
done.
therapy, right?
It's going to take therapy.
It's going to take therapy, and we got to employ that. But the thing is, if a dad is telling his child, and I'm going to use the son as an example, you got a game coming up, son, I'll be at the game. And he never shows up
Yeah.
and keeps never showing up. The son will eventually stop looking for the dad. He will understand that the dad is just saying some shit. It's just caution to the wind.
Now it's definitely that he throwing it. He digging his own ditch.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. The
But I'm
dad
saying
will
if
set
dad-
himself up to be trash.
Right. But if dad is trying to show up and this
Yeah.
bitch is constantly, oh no, they can't come to the outside. They sleep. They can't answer the
Right.
phone. That type of shit getting in the way. Them kids don't know that you was trying because mama
Right.
was in the way. All they know is you wasn't there. They have
Yeah.
no idea that mama was stopping you from being there.
That works to a certain extent. Because, and bro, jump in at any point. Once your child gets to a certain age, you know where they go to school at. Go get their ass a cell
No, but
phone.
see,
Right.
that's
That's
the
what?
other thing. Because you can go to that school, but if you put them kids in your car, she could say you kidnapped
I
them.
didn't say that. I said go give his ass a phone.
And guess what mama gonna do when she get to that damn house and see that phone?
Then that's when it comes
How
with
about you
instructions.
just go to court and get it?
That's
You
that's
can.
really
in writing.
And
that's
I already
really
said that, but I'm saying if you choose not to do that, there are other things. It is no reason in this world, unless a man lives in a separate state from his child, anything should be able to stop him from seeing his goddamn child. I don't care what the
Yeah,
hell you
except
say.
for
I
a
agree
toxic
with that.
baby mama.
That shit cannot stop me.
I'm telling you, unless you gonna take her ass to court,
Then
it can
you
stop
have a man that is not willing to fight through what he needs to fight
I was
through.
just I get where you're coming from because if you that pressed to be in your child's life, you're going to have that fight with the mom. Because now it's going to turn to where that child is going to see, it's not me not wanting to be here. She
Right.
won't let me. So I see what you're
You
saying.
are not gonna have
Show the
half of
child
me in
that
this
you fight.
goddamn
Right.
world, and I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
I see
All
what
I'm
you're
saying is,
they toxic.
Nick, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, me as
I
this
just
guy,
thank God I'm a woman.
ain't no way you
And I
stopping
thank
me from
God.
having
At
a
all.
goddamn child.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
It's not
I
stopping
just
me.
thank God that I'm the mother and I had custody. Because if I was the father, if them roles were switched, and my temper,
Nah, you not. Nah. Like if it's my weekend, you not
yeah,
not jerking me out
Yeah.
my weekend and
Yeah.
none of that.
But
if
when
I'm
you
in the
got
same
them
city,
unresolved emotions,
absolutely
that
not.
shit's
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
stupid
saying.
to
If
me.
you're in the
Absolutely
same
not.
city,
absolutely not.
you're not stopping me.
No.
Why do the kids have to be put in the middle of this shit?
Because adults are humans
Control.
and they feelings
Control.
get involved and they
It's
ain't
a
looking out for
control
the best.
tactic.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
a control tactic.
It
But
would've
you
never
can't
been me,
control
though.
them. I just don't understand. Like, if the relationship is over, bye.
Right.
Look, I used to be like, hello, you want to talk to your son? What do I got to do with anything?
Yeah.
Is your motherfucking mouth. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Here.
And see, that's why I said, then you get your child a phone.
Oh, he had a
see-
phone since he was 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the dad.
Oh.
So you know what's funny is it goes back to what y'all was talking about as far as the being friends thing.
Mm-hmm.
So years after me and my first wife broke up, the one I had my son with, she told my mother, she was like, I want us to be friends. And I'm like, after all this stuff you did, and my mother was like, Russell, no. And I was like, listen, speak to what you said. I said,
Yeah.
you know what? To be friends with somebody, you have to like them and you have to trust them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like her and I don't trust her. So we not friends.
We're not going to be
Yeah.
friends. We just going to be
Ever.
parents.
There's
Yeah.
no-
Yeah.
And this is when the kid is like 18.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah,
grown. Now you
yeah,
want to be
yeah,
friends
yeah.
after you
Friends
done
for
all
what?
this foul
And we
stuff.
definitely ain't got to.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we can be.
And there's
cordial.
nothing to
I'll say
absolve me.
what
Like
up.
I did some stuff too.
Yeah.
I did some stuff.
Yeah.
Not to the kid.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I did some
but-
stuff in the
but the
relationship.
In the relationship.
I didn't do the stuff to the
Yeah.
kid.
Probably the
Yeah.
bulk of stuff.
Oh, the bulk. No doubt about
You
it.
and me both, Russ. I know why she was toxic.
And I was
know why she was doing
25.
that shit, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna stop
I was
me
dumb
from.
and stupid. I
Yeah.
did a lot
And
of
see,
stuff.
but that's just my whole thing, because as bad of a breakup as me and my son's father had, I never, ever wanted to come between them. And that was just my whole thing. Like, listen, we actually don't even have to talk. You can talk to my mother. Like I said, when my son was 10, he had a cell phone. We really don't have to talk. We can go through our parents, right? But it just didn't work like that, right? So my thing is, that's why I just don't understand why. I don't care how bad the relationship was. I don't care how much you can't stand his ass. Don't make your kid have to suffer for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that, for me, it was all about my son. It was all about my son, and I'm never taking my son away from his daddy. I'm not gonna have my son growing up angry at the world because he didn't have a relationship with his daddy, or his daddy. It ain't gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. I vowed that it would not be me. But I know it happens all the time.
Sure.
I just don't
Too
understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, even a lot of times they do it and say, well, if he ain't doing nothing financially, then why do he need to see him? Because your
Like, that's
kid.
ridiculous.
What his
Like, that
paycheck
is
got to do with him loving on his
That
child?
kid don't know
That
nothing.
is
He gonna take that kid to the
ridiculous to
candy
me.
store and buy him some $5 worth of candy. That baby gonna be just as happy.
I just want females to think about it like this. How do you possibly hate a male that you dealt with so much, the father of your child, that you want to cause the hurt that you see in your child's face? You see what you doing to your
That's it.
child, but you gonna keep doing it because you want to get even to the what? Girl, what?
That's it.
Ain't no way.
That's
It's
it.
just no way. Like
I wish the number of, and I'm only saying females because majority of the time they have primary
Yeah.
custody.
Mhm.
I wish the majority of them whined about the time that the father spends with the kid as opposed to child support.
Yeah.
All we
Yeah,
ever hear
yeah,
about
yeah,
is child
yeah,
support.
yeah.
And
But
I'm
then
like,
if they get only child support, now they talking about you don't even come spend 5 minutes with them.
and I'd be like,
Can't.
why you not crying about the fact that he ain't coming to see him? That should be the thing. Spend time coming.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that either. Like, I'm not seeing my kid.
Yeah.
This mine.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, but can we spin this to the men who have access to their kids, but are not with their kids because of the person that they with?
Oh, they trash.
That was my child's father.
Unless that person is being the toxic person she was describing.
No,
Yeah.
No, you talking about the new chick?
The new chick.
the wife.
new-
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the
new-
wife
oh,
in
hell
my
no.
situation.
Okay, so I'll take what you're
Please.
saying, right? I'll take what you're saying.
Yeah.
So this is where the man has to realize, because it's no new chick coming into my life that I can deal with that's not going to accept my child.
Right.
Absolutely.
So then that ain't the
Absolutely.
woman for me. I don't even know how you get married to that woman.
It was a
My
well, I can tell
Lord.
you how they get married. They asses lie going in.
Lie
And
about
then
what?
about they act like they about you and your kids. But then when they get married, it's all about them and they kids.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Oh no, we're
Yeah.
not.
We're not doing
But
that.
y'all beware.
You are not.
Beware,
what?
because they out here.
They
Oh,
out
they
here
out
really-
They out here.
No,
They out
they
here.
grown. Their kids are grown.
It doesn't matter. They still it's about them and they kids. Fuck
Okay,
yours.
that's fine. It could
Yeah,
be about
they
me and
are-
mine. Fuck yours. I mean,
I'm just saying, just beware because y'all know that some women can be very, very.
I get it, but
How
this
do I
is why I
wanna put it?
always
Yeah.
have uncomfortable conversations
Yeah.
going in.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather lose you.
in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then
I-
to think that I'm getting something on the back end
Yeah.
right.
and I don't waste my god
Right.
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally have had women tell me that, like, listen, you have this young girl, your daughter, and I can never be first. And I was like,
I hear that a lot too.
See,
and
yeah,
I was like, all right,
I hear that a
you
lot
can't.
too.
Like, you can work, you can get there once you become my significant
thing
other
is-
in one level. But
but
if
my
you really
thing
sitting here
is-
measuring it off the
exactly.
top, like, you're not, like,
I wish I would.
that'd be like me saying you
Listen.
got a son and, you know, because you got this young son.
Is mama
I don't feel
and
like
your
you're gonna give me
kids-
king treatment.
like? Here's my thing. Like, why would you ever even want to take a man away from his child? Why would you, especially as a woman who loved our daddies, who needed our daddies? Why would you want to come in between a girl and her daddy? Hey, let them have it. Like that's.
Well, why would you not see it as
fucking
an
crazy to me.
opportunity? If I find this man I love and he has a daughter he's trying to raise, I can help with this.
Exactly.
Just like if
Exactly.
you had a son, a young son,
If you
and he not
if-
he not crazy, I got you.
say if he not crazy,
If he not
now that
crazy, I got
is a caveat because it's like,
Listen.
ooh, okay, hold on.
Hey,
But
hey,
why would you
I done left
try-
people alone when their kids was bad.
Right. Why would there be a comparison between you? That's just like, you know, I had one where it was like a comparison when it came to me and my brother, our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you his girlfriend, I'm his sister. We have two totally different relationships. We serve two totally different purposes.
Why are you paying that
and
much
I'm gonna
attention?
always be his sister. Like I'm
Right.
gonna always be his sister, and we're gonna always be close. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
why
but
are the fuck are we sitting here comparing on who is who?
Because it's
So
that
was it some
plethora
behind the
of
scenes
insecure.
conversations that you wasn't privy to? Like he was saying, my sister said this, my sister
don't.
she felt like it was
No.
it was a heavy
No.
burden.
No.
I'm
No.
just asking.
No, I can guarantee you that wasn't the case.
Okay.
I think that it was the jealousy of our closeness.
Okay.
But again, I'm his sister. You know what I mean? Like, so
Wouldn't you want him to be close to his family? Girl,
yeah, but
Would
see,
you not?
That talks to the characteristics
that
and
makes so.
the morals of the person you dating. Like, how is this even?
right. Your brother should have been like, girl, you need to just
I
go.
can't even deal with a person where that's a concern.
why is that a concern?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
'Cause
know.
they
I'm
didn't
a
grow up
family
with that.
person. Yeah, I'm a family person. So if I'm with a man who has a good, strong bond with his family, I love it. I'm all here for it. You know what I mean? And I don't always have to be present, right? Because I understand, like I said, there's going to be some shit me and my brother need to talk about that I don't want your ass around here. You know what I mean? So, not that I don't want y'all to have a relationship, but it's going to be some shit that I need. It's private moments. You know what I mean?
And you ain't family yet.
Exactly. Even in being family, like even if I was married, see, I'm not that type of chick that needs to be your world. You know what I mean? You have your own life, do your own thing. And I don't need to be privy to every conversation that you have.
Everything you do, because 5 days out of the week, I ain't even trying to see you. 2, I'm good with 2.
She said her husband. You ain't trying to see your husband 5 days out of the week?
If I can sleep in the other room, I would. Let me live over here and you live over there. I mean, just...
No,
No, you said it. It's live.
I ain't mad at what I said.
I'm just definitely not, and I would never be the one where it's like, what y'all talking about? You know what I mean? Like, oh, they having a moment. Let me go ahead and let them, and I'm going to go this way.
Let them have their space. Yeah.
I don't understand that, but I understand that, there are some people that they just, it's supposed to be all about them. And, that's why I say be careful. Because they out here and they will try to come in between.
Yeah. Like, because I was trying to say when I took my daughter all the way to Alabama, the lady was cool. Yeah. Mary, cool on the phone. Couldn't wait to see us. Had never met neither one of us. Got there and she seen me. All of a sudden, her daughter can't stay here. So my daughter going to stay down in my mama house. My daughter going to stay where?
Right.
Because of what? Because my wife said she don't want it out. What? Because she think I want you.
No, my daughter gonna take her ass
my daughter,
back home
girl,
with me.
we was gone within the next 8 hours. Quit playing with me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how people can be that insecure, that worried about what another human being is doing to cause that kind of ruckus, because it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, we talked about it on the last show about the expectations of the other person when you're dating someone who has kids. You know what I mean? And I wholeheartandly feel like a person and their kids are a package deal. Grown or not, right? So if they grown, they gonna have grandbabies. Like this is still their
family.
Yeah.
They got other obligations besides what's going over here in our world.
Exactly. And there's nothing, I would never want to come in between that. But there are some people who will. There are a lot of people who will. This was a couple of years ago, but it was a post on Facebook where the guy he got into a relationship with this chick, and he got mad at her because she called and asked her baby daddy for some money for something. And he said, don't call and ask him for nothing. Like, this is his responsibility now, the new boyfriend. So don't call the baby daddy and ask him for nothing. He don't need to see the kids. He said he stepped in, and now because I'm here, you ain't got to call or see him or nothing.
The man is saying this?
Yes.
That's
telling her not to have no relationship with the baby daddy. And he can't even see his kids.
Oh, the man saying
that. The man saying
that.
That's even more wild.
The man saying that.
No, sir. Come
on. Did he not have kids?
I don't know. That I don't know. But whether he did or not. But how the hell?
There's no way nobody was going to tell him.
Exactly. And so
hold on. Because I'm about to start some shit. So, because there's always a beginning. What bullshit, if any, did she tell him to throw smut on this? We going back to the smut part.
Well, I will say this. You don't have to. You don't have to throw no smut. If acting like you just don't believe that it's some trifling.
No, what I'm saying is, if I come into a situation and the dad is already active, I'm not trying to replace that dude.
The only way.
Hold on. But if I come into the situation and it's just been me, you, and these kids for 3-4 years, okay, when he show up, we don't need him.
Yeah,
that's different.
That's different.
That's why I said what happened before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the background on that. I don't know the background on that.
That's all I'm saying, man.
But I can understand.
Why you just can't say with the simple top when it's right there?
All this stuff I've been through.
I can roll with you on that one. I can roll with you on that one. Yeah. I can.
That's
I ain't got no
different.
argument with you on that one. I ain't even got no. I was gonna try to be like, well, maybe you know what? I ain't got no argument with.
Because what you said.
But can't no new nigga come up in here and be talking about something, even though baby daddy might not really be shit, right? But your ass might not be here for 5 months. You know what I mean?
No,
so
that's
I'm not
true.
gonna be like, no,
That's true.
he can't talk to him because this nigga is in the picture now.
And even in that, I would never say the kids can't have a
I was
relationship
just
with their
finna
dad.
say that. You took the words. Okay, we don't need nothing from you.
Yeah.
But see,
But
your
I'm
kids
not gonna
all you
stop
want.
you from seeing your kids.
And what you want to do for your kids
Yeah.
in that moment, do for your kids.
Yeah, that's why I was
But
trying
my
to get.
girl, my wife, you
We
better
don't-
not
yeah.
be calling him for anything.
No.
Yeah, I can roll with that. I
Yeah,
can roll with that.
I mean,
I can roll with that. Yeah,
Especially if he just popped up and
yeah, you hear
Mr. Bobblehead wanna be present. No.
Yeah, that's
and
even
you
if
know
he just
they'll
got
do
out of
that too,
college.
right? Trying to fucking flex their shit because you got a husband now they won't act like nigga. Where the fuck
Like
you been?
they
Like
the
I ain't
mom,
seen your
like you-
ass in 2
yeah.
years.
Like-
Now all of a sudden you daddy of the year. Get the fuck out of here. See, I would be the first one. Boy, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm trying to see if they still got it. If they can move you to pay attention.
I don't know
to
what type of
Right.
bullshit you on right now. I don't know what this shit is about, but
Go
here
over
your
there.
son. Right, go on with that bullshit now.
Going over there.
Yeah, but no, I could roll with you on the if he hasn't been around
Yeah,
and you've
makes
been
sense.
holding it down. It's like, yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
'cause
see your kids, but
actually-
schedule the time.
You don't even got to schedule the
Yeah,
time. But
schedule.
you don't
Don't
have
just
to
pop up, I'm
you don't
saying.
have to feel like you're you have to contribute anything financially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sticking to that point.
yeah.
But still just don't knock at my door without being,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nasty.
I'll meet you at the door.
And say what's up.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You good?
Yeah,
What you want?
yeah. Hey, little man, come here. Your
Yeah.
dad here.
It's a whole lot of
Hey,
food
y'all
in the
have a good time,
refrigerator.
man. His bedtime is at 9.
A
Yeah.
whole
You
lot
got
of
to
food
show
in the
all your
refrigerator.
control right there in the moment.
Hey.
Good over here. What you need?
Because we got structure over here. His bedtime is at 9. Have him back.
But this could have never happened if you was here, my brother.
And see, and then that'll get to motherfucker can't tell me when to bring my,
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Do you want full custody at this moment? Because it comes with a lot. Let me tell you, this little man right here is involved in a lot.
Yeah. You got football on Saturdays,
Yeah.
soccer on Thursday.
Engineering camp, science camp, whatever it is. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
who
well,
gets done?
That like I
Yeah,
said,
that's
when
tough.
we
Like
yeah,
trying to tell a dude not to see his kids.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I would never say that.
Yeah, me.
coming in the middle of that, yeah, that's
But then he had a valid point. Like, has this
Yeah.
dude been missing?
right.
And now he popping up and
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can see
That's why I say
Charlotte.
that right there is a valid point because it's
be like, go over there and spend
Call
time
me,
with
don't
him. I'm
call
not
their
gonna tell him
mama.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Communication begins
Right.
and ends with me.
Right.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. So that's another uncomfortable conversation you got to have with this woman going into it.
Yeah. She got to
What-
know that you expect that.
Well,
out of
what's the relationship like between
Him
the
and his
child
dad.
and their
Yeah.
father?
Yeah.
What's that relationship like? I need to know that, so I know what I'm walking into.
Yeah, no, that is, and one thing I have, I used to think that baby mama, baby daddy situations always was toxic, right? But I had hope that they don't have to always be. But the one time when I had some hope and I was really like, no, they got a good relationship. They was fucking around. I'm like, see, it's you try to trust somebody and you be like, oh, and it's like, okay, well, hold on, the fuck. No wonder y'all got a good relationship.
I want to know how many members are part of your club, though, because it ain't many.
What you mean?
That club that had them deep, you got to ask your girl before you get serious type. Yeah, how many, how many part of that club?
This came from not asking questions. I don't know how many is in there.
It ain't many.
I learned from tough lessons. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I learned from being in a situation I didn't like, and I took accountability for being in that situation because, okay, I didn't ask that fucking question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
going
then-
forward,
But then it's two factors that factor into that. Like it's an older, more like it's a known fact that y'all supposedly mature faster than us. So it takes us a long time to get to the maturity of being
Right.
able to handle this. And the dude has to care.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the dude could just be in
Right.
it, like, all right, I don't need to have that
Right,
deep conversation.
exactly.
But if he mature and he care, that's where
Yeah.
that conversation
Yeah.
come
Having
be
that
like, hey,
conversation
hey,
mean I
hey,
see something in
hey,
you.
hey, yes.
Yeah.
If you want to break it down, having that conversation mean I see something in you. I plan to
Yeah.
be around.
And you
for a
know,
while.
when you get older, you find out women don't want to have that conversation.
Yeah, and
They
then
don't.
I
They
don't.
do not.
They will
So,
avoid
they
that
do
conversation.
not.
So Nick, I'm gonna hit
They
it
do
3
not
times,
want
and
to.
I'm gonna roll out.
They do not want to talk about that tough stuff.
Russ may not have heard
We
your
gonna
rule.
put them
She
questions
heard
in.
your rule before. Russ may not have heard your.
For the ones that don't mean nothing, I have no mental involvement, no heart involvement. I got a limit of 3 times I'm gonna hit, and then I'm out, Russ.
Even if it's good,
I can't risk it because after the 3rd time, I might start to care. So I got to get out
Or
of
that
there.
thing gets so good you don't want to let it go, and you know this
Yeah.
ain't what you
Might start to
want.
care.
So
Yeah, this might turn into a bad investment real quick. The stock was up, now that shit down in the tank.
I got
Now I'm losing money. I'm bleeding
I
out
got
here.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out. No more than 3 times, baby. And I'm gonna spread it out as best as I can spread it out.
But that's almost
But
kind of
what if
worse.
the 3 times come fast?
And that's her fault.
Like, cause it
No,
was cold. So y'all were like, bang, bang, bang.
She gotta go.
Oh, damn.
But because
that's a
that's
hard
probably-
rule. You got a hard rule.
Yeah. She gotta go.
Oh, you
I'm
go.
gone. She don't gotta go nowhere, Russ. I'm gone.
Oh, you gone.
Yeah, I'm
he
gone.
ghosting.
Yeah,
Air chance. Nope.
absolutely.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
3 times
And you know
though,
what?
closer is
When
probably
Paul
best.
see that motherfucker out again, he gonna be like, damn.
I'm just
No,
thinking about
because I'm not emotionally involved. I'm looking at it like
But you a man.
that shit was fun, but I
you
hit
gonna
that.
look and be like,
I'm
and you
thinking
gonna
about
want to
the-
hit it again.
Because I probably see who she rocking with, and I'm glad I hit it before him.
What if she ain't right?
no.
No, I'm psyched.
Like,
No,
that's
for
a real thing.
My mind is crazy.
Y'all don't really understand that from guys.
He said,
That's
I'm
a
glad I
real
hit it
thing.
before him.
Yeah.
You look at
When I see a woman I've dealt with with another guy, and I feel like he's of a lesser caliber,
No, what?
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
Because
the
if
same
you would have
way.
seen her with him before you met her, you would have
It would've
never
never
hit it.
I would have never
anyway.
hit it.
Yeah.
Real
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
And
I
they
would've
think
never
we
hit
be bullshitting when they say that.
Yeah, no. If
When
I
we say
see-
that, they think we be bullshitting.
Yeah, if I see you and I have interest in you, but I don't move on it, and then the next week I see you and you would, oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But women like that too, though.
Trash.
Yeah, because
Trash.
women will turn their nose up too. Oh wait,
Trash.
yeah, he better not never
Yeah,
come in
yeah,
my
we
face.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I'm
definitely do
good.
that. Be like,
That's a
"Ooh,
real thing.
that's
Keith.
what you
Yeah.
like? Oh, okay. No, we good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't even think about trying to holler at me no more.
I'm just sitting up here in my mind, and all I could think about is the women who didn't know why they was ghosted. That they know if they watch this show now. Hey y'all,
Yeah.
3 times.
They can
Sit
count
back
the
and think,
times
be
like,
like,
God damn, that was the 3rd goddamn
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
hey y'all.
Yeah. Got out of there. Because I was doing dumb shit. Again, I learned from experiences, right?
Uh-huh.
This one chick had me gone. After the 3rd time, I'm buying Waterford crystals. I'm cutting the grass. I'm coming by just to take the goddamn trash out. Taking the car to get the oil change. I'm not in a
Said
relationship,
Waterford
but this shit is so fucking good. I'm out of
You
character.
doing shit.
I had to look
yeah.
in the mirror. Nigga, get your life together. Leave this chick alone, man.
Yeah, you loving her, knowing you ain't finna.
I mean,
love
but
her.
why wasn't your life together? What was she doing that made you say, all right, man,
I know that she wasn't that. She was never going to be that in my life, but the sex was that fucking good.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I do.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might be the need because
Yeah.
the sex can be that good.
It can
but
be
you
that good.
Still, like,
Yeah.
no,
And-
I would
and
never wife
was-
You
you.
She
did
was-
the right thing. 'Cause
she was a
that's
nice
that-
looking broad,
That
but
sex
this-
ain't gonna never last the test of time.
Right, listen, this was a
both of
broad.
y'all
We'll
gonna
be
change
leaving
y'all
an event.
mind.
Right.
She just say pull over and we
Both
go.
of y'all.
She didn't.
The question
She
we have
didn't,
a commentator in here,
She.
and she says, "Why wasn't the sex good enough for marriage?
No. Why wasn't she good enough?
Why wasn't she good enough for marriage?"
So on a personal level, she didn't aspire to be more than what she was. She was content in where she was in life.
yeah,
And I always see more than that for
Where,
myself.
where
and
was
for
where
whoever
was
I
she at in life?
do. I want to say she was like a CNA.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so you cool with just wiping asses and giving enemas and You know what I'm saying? Change the diapers and
Well,
shit.
she probably felt like
I mean,
this was her giving back.
The next step is an LP and RN. You know what I'm saying? You good right here.
So she didn't want to go up to
Nah, she was
be
cool.
an LVN or RN. She was just gonna be at the CNA level, jumping between jobs.
Maybe she felt like
So,
them people
but
in the
here-
nursing
For
home were
30
her
years.
level.
But I
didn't
would say
stay
this
long enough
too.
to find out.
This is
For that moment in time, Russ,
You was done.
she was there too long.
This
got you.
is
Yeah.
a great topic though, because I will say I have talked to a lot of men who say they don't care nothing about that career shit. They
Yeah.
don't care nothing about that.
Was that before
Yeah,
this
I'm-
economy?
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
Because before this economy,
I'm one of them. I don't care nothing.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
They want to
So,
make sure you
I care more about the personal stuff.
the personal shit, like,
Yeah, like
the
the
nurturing.
personal, like,
and-
yeah,
yeah.
That's me.
So yeah,
Yeah.
No,
so
that makes sense, and I do care about that first, in character first.
But you can't be that and be demanding all this extra from the man.
There
Like
you
you
go.
Come
can't
on, sing
be
it,
the
brother.
CNA
Come
talking
on.
about I need to make $1 million a
Yeah,
year
to take
and you need
care
to
of
do
her.
all this stuff
Get
and
your
that you
ass- man, help me.
can't do for yourself.
And
Yeah.
you can't be the CNA and say, baby, can you get me this Louis bag? Bitches, you got to work a whole year to get that Louis bag. What are we talking
Do you
about?
have one?
I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get you a tote.
She
Hold
got
on.
one from she got one from Traders Village,
Or
probably.
Big T?
See what I'm
Or
saying?
Big T.
She
Yeah.
got one of them.
And
you know.
spent the whole check on that.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
CNA
my
check, she
Yeah.
spent that whole
Yeah.
check.
But can
Let's-
we summarize?
Come on, Nick, get us
It's-
outta
we
here.
got to get
Stop.
out of here. But I do want to summarize. Basically, it wasn't when you say you wouldn't wife her. It wasn't just. It's not the job, right? Because
No.
the job may
is,
not.
is
It's the ambition.
It's
being
she
content.
did not. She did not have what you felt you wanted to deal with.
She
for
didn't
life.
have the desire
She
to
wasn't
grow.
a go-getter.
Short and sweet, she didn't have the desire to grow.
Not to say desire to
How
grow,
long ago was
because
this?
some men don't
This
care
is a
about
while
the
back.
desire to
A while
grow.
back, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to summarize it to say from a overall man's perspective.
I can't speak to that.
Listen,
Okay,
what
I'm gonna
I'm
shut up.
saying.
I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, Nick.
we're not saying she didn't have the desire to grow, right? She didn't have a quality that you felt like you would wife.
Right,
So that's why she was good to fuck, but not to wife.
right.
So,
Okay.
so can I say this before we close
Yeah.
out? So I used to have, back 10, 15 years ago on
Mhm.
Facebook, and all these women used to be like, I'm not dating nobody making 40 grand, this,
Mhm,
that, and
mhm.
other. And I used to be like, so if the dude is a mechanic, he's
Mhm.
a solid mechanic, he make his own money, he got a nice little crib, got his car, he comfortable where he at. And she was like, yeah, I would date him if, he wanted to own his
Yeah.
own shop, the shit you talking
Mhm.
about, the aspirations.
Mhm.
And I was like, but everybody ain't built for that.
Right.
They
What
ain't.
if he just want to stay in his mechanic job and work
Mhm.
until he retire and all that? And they was
Mhm.
like, no. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Well, and
That's
that-
tough.
That's something
That's
else we're gonna
tough.
have to come back to.
Well, let's come back to it
We're
next
gonna have
show.
to come back to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come back to it because I
'Cause
got
it's a
I
lot
got
to
lot of
elaborate
shit.
on that.
It is.
Yeah,
and I got a lot
gotta
to shit
take,
on.
baby.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in with us because we at time. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Thank y'all for chiming in. And I see you out there, Mike. Again, make sure y'all go follow us on social media. I am at Ms. NikAtNite, MZNikAtNite on all platforms. Paul,
the real P.I.G, Eliminate TikTok, Instagram.
Joy, where can they find you?
At What a Joy 365. No H.
And Russ.
At Lucky Lefty 67.
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Make sure y'all tune in to the next episode to follow up because we about to get down and deep into this shit. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.